Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go in Cincinnati. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
It's cool.
On 2.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. He can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Burrow setting up the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And Burrow gets enough for that first down and then slightly gets down to avoid the hit. Offense to the line fast. First down carry for Brown. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Second down back at the 42.
12. Here we go. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yo,
43.
that ass could never get mad at the computer ever again.
They'll try it right with Brown. He gets him
I
inside
just left that shit long, boy.
Offense
Get
up to the
that
line
street.
fast.
That's crazy, good.
Burrow to the air now. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Hey, we're good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
11 MT Tate.
From the red zone now. Burrow's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7.
Look at that one.
Give on second. It's Brown. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
He was taken down.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Here we go.
It's 3rd down and
From
5.
the gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow. And they're able to touch him down. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I'm tired again. That's what he wants to do.
A gain of only a yard.
He's not serious.
11 MT.
Yes,
11
he is.
Thomas.
4th
He's
down.
down.
Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series.
Drip.
Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest. But it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting a quarterback in the rhythm, right? Just feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and to finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Sick.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
Here's Hall once more. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Don't jump.
They go right back to Hall. And they take him down after just a small
Yeah. Good save, clutch.
That's the end of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
Save the soul. Look at that. I played 3 times. Being up 1. He does something. It's crazy.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this.
Here we go, shot. 319, can I see that? Shot.
They'll run for it with Hall. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11. Gun. Shot.
Going play action here. Burrow. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
Right.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
2 yards on the pickup.
11,
It's
Thomas.
2nd and 8. And the 9-yard.
Burrow from the gun. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Gotta go.
Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Mighty. 11 God.
Burrow throwing here. 3rd and 2. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the send.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pull out in front further, 13-zip. McPherson to add the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
For like 7.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Try to go up with it.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And looks like they're giving down 2 on the opening play of this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's on 2nd to Hall. And that's not what the offense style is. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. The other side. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
319,
Hall running between the tackles. And he does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope, 4th down coming up.
A gain of 7.
That's what talking, man. That's what talking.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
All set to go now from the 35.
Tell me, man.
Don't jump.
Now Wangu. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The give here, it's Wangu.
This is
Looks
what
like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. But Cam Taylor Britt get
Oh.
up there to track that one down.
Britt on the tackle. It's a gain of 4.
This is Wangu. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Just moving quickly,
Gotta
trying to
give
get the
me
offense
something
set.
credit. But I get it though. So I have one of the shits don't go to the field one every single round, bro. I'm telling you. You know, good hey, my man.
Stopped by the rookie that time, Demetrius Knight. The Jets
Yeah, it seemed like it.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run, not a lot of help. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Fields out of the gun. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Carter. And the Bengals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
1-1, ready?
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Burrow now on first down. A massive shot towards the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter.
Fucking falling out of bounds.
Somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Oh, my nigga. Listen. Hilarious.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Here's Wangu. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series.
2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
It's Hall again. And this time the defense rallies to him. He's stopped for a loss.
Oh, hurry up.
Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal.
They'll run with Hall. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Give left side for Hall. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on down.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, but I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I think that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, well, they've got that speed. They can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
This nigga ran it through him, and then they let him throw the ball. This nigga is crazy. Crazy. That motherfucking sack, bro.
He is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
He brings it in. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Be well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level. Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. It's like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Here's Mongo on the carry. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8.
Man, God passed me. The person running from behind me, scooping me up. Like he ran past me to scoop me up. Okay, all right, copy, cool. The lineman, right? Facts. Oh no, facts. I'm crying. That's what happened. Facts. Yeah, you never say what happened. You right. Just tell how it was, right? They tell how it was. I know. Facts.
Defense getting better on that run. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
Out of the shotgun, Fields absolutely fires this one right side. Has it down close. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets drop the lead back to 13. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
Man, who been doing this all game? Oh, yeah, you hate yourself, don't you? You man hate yourself. You hate yourself. We got a troll on our hands. We got a master troll on our hands. Hell yeah. Do that.
Need a
As
better
soon as that
result than
nigga said he said
run.
he a
It's
troll.
2nd and 8.
Leave that one alone.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores.
See, definitely something. So you getting away with murder, nigga.
I'm one, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go, here we go. Big third, 11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll throw, third and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks drops on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a fourth down.
Hey, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On one, ready?
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow trying on fourth down. He's got Gesicki, complete. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Bengals first down.
Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Second.
Offense in the hurry up here.
13 more yards. That's another Bengals first down.
Again, it's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Second down now. They need 7.
It's a pickup of
11.
3. Brings up second and 7.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 7.
Here we go. Right, 80, 12. Stop.
Third and long, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now a fourth down, staring right at him.
Here, 11, mighty. 11, stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. Short pass brought in. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. It's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 7. The 29-yard.
Another carry for him. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Bengals into the nickel set, third down.
So
Here we go. Good night.
They give it to him again. Makes a cut to the right sideline. He's got the first down grab and still going. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within 1 score in the fourth. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Stop. 180. Stop.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Let's set this up quick.
A gain of 17 yards.
12.
And the Bengals first
Oh,
down.
Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Holding left, buying some time. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They give on second. It's Brown. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this third down, Brock, as this is out at least a few yards behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to meet people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. This is from 35 out on the left hash. McPherson's kick is good, and that'll make it a two-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a two-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
On the return, here comes Davis. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23. New York to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, just what? You got mini base. Left side. Hey, can.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it up. We'll bring it into the red zone after a great turnover at return.
That's far behind.
That's now two, Kate, that they've got in for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Now the offense and Burrow coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, just hey, can. Got it.
Back to work after throwing the pick. On the move, headed right. That is incomplete.
What?
Down to 13 seconds left. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So it's second down coming up.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals are stopped and are going to have the football out beyond their own 30. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
Down Manhattan, through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Warner, the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Atlanta.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
What?
Complete.
Yo.
First round pick Drake London with the catch. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, here is Penix. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. 2nd down, they need 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
to throw again. That is caught to the goal line and in. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Panay Wanwu out of return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry of the game now, and here's Brees Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Hall. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Mike Hughes is there with the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd down, here's Hall. And finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going to go, and it's Hall.
Yo, you still let him pass.
Jets first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Another run here with Hall. And will be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
19 more yards.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
331.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there. Get him 5 yards. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 5.
Big travels like that. He's gonna stay up.
They'll stick with him again. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New York. And
what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple.
Yo, bro, and then just randomly put me on the fucking, like, that's not even the next person's fucking football. Why would people?
Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's into the hands of Warner, the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be thirds. They need 1. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have that Falcons first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First down. A gain of 4 yards. And the Falcon first down.
Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward.
No time to have to tell him to press. For them still not to press. I don't understand.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. Will be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 20. Throwing is Penix. Rolling to the left. He'll tuck it and take, and he will score! Michael Penix. Touchdown Falcon. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. All right.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields.
Yo, this is what I'm talking about. This be the stupid shit I be fucking talking about, bro. The man is running by himself.
And it'll bring up second down.
And the linebacker comes and swats it. Okay, bro. Alright, bro. Fucking dumbass motherfucker. Hey, that means it'd be like perfect defense. What the f...
Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
But you... Oh, my... Okay, bro. Alright, bro. My son was in a full motherfucker. I swear, bro. Right, bro. I don't even know why I even talk about it.
Here we go,
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Forced out wide. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Chip slip. Yep.
Fields to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's going to be incomplete.
Man, that was
Took a
fucking
shot
incomplete.
on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
And made sure he threw it just to where the corner was. Nigga was there the whole fucking time, bro.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Easy ass motherfucking five niggas gonna fuck that whole shit up. Everything. Boom, throw that shit up. Nope.
Here we go, Scott. 222.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter.
Young guy doing it nice.
There on the tackle. So, from 37, here's second and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
The third down.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 6 yards. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. It is brought in the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
On the return, here comes Wanru. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
They'll begin here on the ground.
No matter what, just have to make sure we just. Alright. Like, I get it, the delay and all of that, but for real, like, the magnet shit. Alright, bro.
Now a handoff running right. He'll have a Jets 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Ever wanted to
This time the sledding becomes
drive
more
the
difficult.
funniest shit.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hey, Monday.
What's up with it?
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell.
Yo, he threw it.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the jump. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
13 yards. And the Falcon 1st down.
19 Tiger. 19.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
That's another Falcons 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Falcons.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as we
Man, come.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 29.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, We're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Again, it's Penix. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Walker.
Penix's pass.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Fields now to throw on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Here we go. Green 19. Angel. West right there. Right.
Now Fields. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 95 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets draw closer here. It's 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Sorry.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. On second down, Penix. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix on 3rd and long. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
It all comes down to this, Mike. I mean, barring something crazy happening, they just don't have enough timeouts to get the ball back again. So 4th down, gotta have it. Keep your hopes alive. After what's been a great game, the final moments, it all comes down to this play.
And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Hall.
All right. Okay. Word.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 21-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
I like to run off of the clock too. It was amazing.
Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. On the run to the right. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. So the task is more difficult. Time for maybe 2
Can't
plays.
even throw it to the wide
I say
receiver.
one of the most critical elements of
Man,
a
that
dynamic
just
offense,
do it.
Mike, is how efficient
Should've
are you
fucking
on
gone.
3rd down. It's something
Where?
this team
It's
stress
big.
all
He threw it to the
week.
corner.
Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
Not got to straighten out.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. Right back to victory. And that'll do it.
Whenever I get this shit where these niggas both run into each other, these
This
motherfuckers
has been a presentation
never,
of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we
get any
say
help.
good night.
So like while he holding them off, nobody else do it. The best way I guess to do it is run and kick the turn. At first play, I had all of them. I said, before this dickhead underthrow the ball, yo, let me just sit there and target this shit and put touch on this shit, bro. Send it. Send that shit off red. I'm like, yo, this fucking guy here. No pressure. Nobody about to hit you. I'm like, yo, bet. Look at that shit. L, 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 L. Disgusting. Disgusting. Starting to shit the fuck over. Disgusting.